What is up, everybody? My name is Silent. Thank you once again for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, I hope it does get better. Always gotta stay positive, guys. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, today's topic is going to be vaping and smoking. Yeah. It's not gonna be like when you're at school and they talk to you about not to vape or not to smoke. Although it is bad, I can't really tell you guys. Well, I could just say don't smoke or don't vape, but I mean, are you gonna listen, man? Are you gonna, stop drooling that mango yummy flavored pod just 'cause I said so? I hope you do, 'cause that is bad for you. But anyways, that's not the topic here. I just got off topic. But that's not the topic here. The topic here is, have people really stopped smoking that much? Let's get into it. Now, if you hear the news, which most of us don't really watch the news in the TV anymore, it's mostly on on your phone. If you did though, I'm pretty sure it came out on your phone as well, on your iPhone, Android, your Linux, your trap phone. If it came out, it probably did. I mean, you might have seen that. Um, there was a study saying that you know, less young people smoke, which it might be true, guys, but it's not completely true. And here's why. You know, you see everywhere people vaping, maybe not smoking, but they do vape. Now, maybe the study only conducted smoking, cigarettes. But I've seen the study that says smoking in general, and vaping is smoking. And, they're saying that, like, young people don't smoke or vape as much as they used to, which is a lie because everywhere you go, you see somebody smoking or vaping. Small, young, old, middle age, they're all smoking, man. And that's not good. So I don't know where they got this from. I guess they did conduct a survey, but this isn't real data, or however you want to call it, because first of all, people don't really participate in these. Like who's gonna bluntly say out that they smoke or vape in a study? Especially high school students. Those are the ones who vape the most, who smoke the most. People can conduct all studies they want, but at the end of the day, if you don't want to participate, if you put no, if you're not being honest, then you're gonna get a skewed result, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get the real thing. And the real thing, you'll see out there on the streets, you'll see out there in the high schools, in the schools, you see everybody smoking, man, you know? Now, maybe this study was only for, you know, cigarettes. And I will agree, you know, less people do smoke cigarettes. I mean, the majority of people who smoke cigarettes are pretty much old people. Your grandma, your grandpa, old people. I've seen a couple middle-aged people, young people, not really, maybe one or two, because they like that one song or band, Cigarettes and Sex, which is cringe, by the way. It's a cringy name. I don't like that. But anyways, yeah, cigarettes. I don't see people smoke as much. What I do see is vape. All the young people, middle-aged people, old people, kind of. I see them all vape. Whenever I walk by, I'm always smelling mango or rainbow or cotton candy or tacos, and I'm like, yum. But it's actually, the vape, and I'm like, damn. I'm curious. I'm like, does this really taste that good? Like, it's crazy, man. It must be really good. I had friends who told me, it's good. It's like so tasty and addictive. I'm like, that's crazy, man. Like, how can you like taste it when you're just inhaling it? It's crazy. But I guess that's how they get you. That's how they hook you onto that stuff. But anyways, guys, yeah. This study is pretty bad. False information, fake news. You know what I mean? Um, why is it fake news? Well, because as you can see, everybody around you pretty much smokes or vapes anywhere you go. And this is a lesson to teach you guys that a lot of these surveys, they're not always true. I'm sounding really, really conspiracies here, but I'm just talking about this one. Some other ones they might, but I'm saying this one in general, is not true because, you know, people won't participate or they might get like the wrong data. To have a true survey, you have to have, you know, a lot of factors, a lot of detail into it. And you have to really, really show people what you're really surveying. And that's what many of these surveys don't do right, is that they just make like a general assumption. They gather data from everyone, everybody, if they can, and then they just throw it out there. And they're like, oh, on general, this and that. But that's not good because, even they manipulate it. It's very manipulative, these surveys. So, yeah, just don't listen to that. People do smoke a lot, man. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this survey was maybe even um, funded by those big corporations of tobacco and vape and all that, because that might be a thing, man. Maybe they're like, oh, this isn't such a problem anymore, guys. Don't worry. Don't look at vapes. Don't put the spotlight on them. And that's one thing too, guys. All these surveys are like posted or conducted by private organizations who don't want you to, eye them out. Vaping thing. It's not going away anytime soon. I mean, I remember when I first saw vapes, and all that. I was in high school, dude. And that's like 8 years ago, 2016. It's crazy. It's like 2024 now. It's almost like 10 years now, dude. That's crazy. But anyways, I've seen these since they came out. I've seen like middle school. I mean, actually, yeah, I have seen middle school students vape. But in my teens, in my high school years, I saw the whole craze. These high school students would get like their hands on them and stuff, and it was crazy, man. And it still is crazy, because I had a friend actually who, she vaped, and I don't know what happened, but I guess she had to go to the hospital because the thing like exploded in her mouth, and it was crazy. And it wasn't one of those AliExpress, knockoff vapes. It was like a real, genuine, expensive store bought vape. And I was like, that's crazy, man. Like, I don't know. And I think she still vapes, which is the craziest part. I'm like, I wouldn't vape if I were you, man. But I mean, you do you. I can't stop you. Only you can do that. And if you are vaping now and you want to stop, I just want to say, like, yeah, man, you can do it. You can stop. I support that. There's resources. I know it's easy for me to just say that because I haven't been in that, in your footsteps. I've heard many people say, vape is hard to like smoke. I mean, hard to leave. I imagine it is, man, because it's like any other addiction. It's hard to leave. I haven't really been addicted to anything, but I've seen people that struggle with that, and I I put myself in that mindset. I'm like, well, I could say this to them, but in the end, it's them who have to do it, not me. And it's them who have to like just quit. So if you want to quit, there's resources out there, guys. I will leave the number out there if you guys are interested in like quitting and stuff. If you want to talk about it, you can like DM me, leave a comment. I'll reply. I have seen some of you guys leave comments. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I got to you guys late. My channel, I should probably get notifications on that. I'm gonna work on that, guys. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.